what's going on, Kyle? We get the 3M Classic today. We are back.
We had a pretty good week last week.
Yeah, we were just about spot on Louie Uwe.
Colin Morikawa is just fucking awesome. Is what it is.
Yeah, he just got hot at the right time.
Loved seeing the little meltdown by Bryson talking about his driver sucks.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the equipment. It's not me.
Oh. My driver sucks.
Yeah.
My caddy sucks. All my fucking irons are the same length. My caddy keeps handing me the wrong one.
And then Bryson with the tweet, driving into the weekend.
Oh my god.
Phil shot an 80.
Yeah, that was bad. We were dead wrong on Phil.
Yeah. But great to see Colin Morikawa with the win. He's fucking, I love him.
Yeah. Nobody hates Colin Morikawa.
And this week, headed back to the States.
And I think this is the tournament that I won like $5,000 on last year when Rom won it.
Okay, I believe it.
Took the futures bet on Rom plus. Took it a couple different times last year. I took him at plus 1,800, plus 2,000, and then was riding it as his plus odds were dropping. Right. So I had him like plus 12, plus 8, plus 6. And then I do remember that. Do you remember
this was actually Michael Thompson won last year at this tournament. The 3M.
It might have been 2 years ago then. But are you fucking sure? Whatever. Keep going.
Yeah.
And
but this tournament's cool. It's a Arnold Palmer course. Guys go super low.
Yes, they do.
2 years ago, actually, was freaking insane because it was Matthew Wolff won, followed by DeChambeau and Colin Morikawa, all at like minus 20, 21. There's water freaking everywhere in this course. Like, legit, the whole course is underwater. There's sand everywhere, too. So, it is there's scoring opportunities, but what I'm not sure if it was the greenskeeper who said this, that might have been just the person running the 3M, but they said they don't want just, even golf. They want boom or bust. They want destruction. Either you're hitting every ball into the water or you're birdieing every hole. So that's how it's designed. And guys will go super low, but you'll also see guys implode. So it's a fun tournament in that aspect of it.
Right.
There have been some withdrawals. Brian Harmon is the latest one I saw. He just withdrew. Kokrak withdrew yesterday. So a couple withdrawals, but still an okay field.
Side note, the tournament I was thinking of was not this. You're correct. It was the Memorial Tournament. It was this same weekend. It was the
COVID schedule.
July 19th.
Yeah, the COVID schedule threw everything fucking off.
That's probably why.
But yeah, I want to get right into the Draftkings slate, the field.
Yes, let's get right into it. Starting off with the 10K and up, we got DJ at 11.3, Louie Uwe at 10.9, which he is overpriced, and Tony Finau 10.7, Patrick Reed at 10.3. I don't know if I'm going to be playing a ton of these guys over 10K this week.
I agree with that. The only guys, Louie Uwe's out for me. I'm not taking him this week. Dustin Johnson interests me because he can go low like that. He could hit, minus 20s.
Right.
So can Tony Finau.
But Tony Finau's not a winner.
He did play all right at the Open, but I think I'll be fading Tony as well. And then Patrick Reed, the only thing that makes me want to take Patrick Reed is the Ryder Cup. And he's right on the bubble. he should be a lock no matter what because he should be a captain's pick, but he's so not liked by all the golfers that he might have to win his way in. So he knows that, and he wants to be on that team. So he'll at least be playing real hard this week.
Right.
So yeah, Dustin Johnson, Patrick Reed are the two I'll take some part in.
Patrick Reed I think is probably worth it just for the win you're in to the Ryder Cup. And then the 9Ks, starting with Sergio Garcia. Oh my God. And going down to Robbie McIntyre at 9K, and then in between we have Matt Wolff, Cameron Tringale, Emiliano Grillo, and Cam Davis at 9,200, which is really high for Cam Davis. Bubba Watson at 91, and then we have Robbie McIntyre at 9K.
Yeah, so I love this range.
Yes.
Matt Wolff, he's won here before. I will not be taking him. He's just been so hot and cold recently that I'm going to stay away for now. Sergio, same thing. I'm not.
Tough to get a handle.
You can't take basket case Sergio when there's this much water. You just can't do it.
Right. Yeah. When you think Sergio, you think 11 at the Masters.
But guys, I do like Cameron Tringale. He's awesome. He's also played well here before. Emiliano Grillo.
Yeah.
He's one of the best iron players in the game. He's also consistent with his driver. So I'm not worried about him going in the water. The thing with Grillo, every time you take him, if he could just make putts, he'd win tournaments. So I got to take him here. A lot of people are on Bubba. I will not be playing him, but I could see why. I could see why you like him.
Yeah.
But Robbie McIntyre is my favorite play of the 9Ks. He's also the cheapest. I'm going to be riding that hot form. I don't think many players will take him just because they don't know who he is. He's more of a Euro guy. So Robbie McIntyre is the play. But is there anybody that I didn't talk about that you like? Bubba, maybe?
Bubba scares me a little bit. Cam Davis is overpriced at 92.
That's the only reason I didn't take him. I do
Yeah. He just had a win in Detroit.
Yes.
Am I right on that? Won it in a playoff. Rocket Mortgage, yes. And he looked really, really good in that. So we'll see if he kind of peters out here or how well he does. I don't know what his head's going to be like going into this one with the recent win. Could have been out just hammering Fosters, drinking beers out of people's shoes with fucking tied to Ivasa.
Out of Grillo and Tringale, who do you like?
I love Tringale.
Okay.
Tringale's my guy. In the 9Ks.
The 8Ks starts with Ricky Fowler at 89, and I'm not sure what he did to deserve that. It goes down to Gary Woodland at 8,000. What do you think of this range, Scott?
Yeah. I would like Stuart Sink, except for he absolutely imploded on Friday at the Open. Shot, what did he shoot? It's Thursday. -4.
Shot a 77.
And then he came out.
Shot a 77 at
and then
round 2.
Round 2, to miss the cut. So who the hell knows where his head is at? But he is a wily old veteran. I think he'll bounce back. And I would like him more if he was like 7,500. But I think he plays well this week. Him, Luke List is always a great pick here. Yep. Pat Kazire, I think, does well this week. And how about fucking Keegan Bradley?
Love Keegan this week. With his ball striking, he should fit this course really well.
Absolutely.
Only guy that I like that you didn't mention in this range is old Charles Schwartzel. He's been playing some good golf recently. He didn't play last week. And I like guys who didn't play last week because they didn't have to make that travel and that time change. That's what makes me think Stuart Sink will bounce back. I like that he missed the cut. So it might keep the ownership down because he did shoot a 77. But he had that time to recover to get back over here in the States.
Old man Stewie needs a couple extra days.
And it's just such different golf over this course in Minnesota rather than links golf over there. But I love your Luke List pick. I'll be playing a lot of Luke Lists this week. I do think this course favors Bombers.
Yes, absolutely.
All right, let's go to the sevens.
So I was very shocked to see Doug Gim at 7,900. He is tied with Hank Laboda and Chris Kirk for the most expensive in the 7K, and we go all the way down to Brandon Stone. No, sorry. He's at 6,900. Joseph Bramlett is the lowest price guy at 7K. Let's see who we got. Scotty Stallings looks pretty good at 7,200. What do you think of Adam Hadwin at 72?
Hadwin at 72, the price is right. I'm just never a guy who takes Hadwin. I should, because if you game theory, if you pair Hadwin with like a Grillo, neither one of them really putts well.
Yeah.
But they
one of them's gonna have a hot putter this week.
But there are a ton of spots in the 7Ks that I do like, and they're all really in the upper echelon of the 7. So maybe avoiding the 10K will be the play this week, because I love Hank Lebioda.
Yeah.
How can you not like him? With his John Deere 8th, Rocket Mortgage 4th, Travelers 5th, and before that he just been making cuts. Doug Gim fits this course really well as well. They've also, they didn't play last week, so they should be fresh. Scroll down a little bit. I like Ryan Moore. He, with the second at the John Deere, he qualified to play the Open, chose not to.
Saving it for this week.
Saving it to get a win. I think he might, at this point in his career, he's been playing golf for so long. I think he knows the tournaments he could win and lose, and he's just saving it for a win. He's trying to win this tournament.
Right.
Then you scroll down, there's two guys at 7,700 I like, in Lanto Griffin and Chucky Three Sticks. They both fit the course well, and they both could go low. That's what I'm looking for. What about your boy? You didn't mention your boy, Johnny Vegas.
Well, I don't know about Johnny Vegas.
Losing faith?
He's been real good to me, but the last what was the last fucking tournament he was in? He was terrible.
He didn't play too well at the Open, and he didn't play too well at the Charles Schwab.
That's the one I was thinking of. And I didn't even pay attention to him at the Open.
The U.S. Open,
wasn't
sorry.
Going to do it to myself. Yes.
And then if you do scroll down, guys that I really don't know, maybe you like him. Cam Champ, he's the ultimate bomber coming off in 11th place at the John Deere. I don't know what to do with him. Pat Perez, guy I always take, coming off.
Pat Perez I do like.
He's kind of been bouncing off of like missed cuts and then top 25s. And then Tom Lewis at 7,000 interests me too. He's a guy that just makes cuts.
I could be tempted on a little Tom Lewis action this week.
Then the sixes, Russell Knox at 69, all the way down to Justin Quiban at $6,000.
Is this his first tournament?
What do you think of the sixes this week, Scott?
All right, let's see what we got here. Oh boy, we got a lot to go through. I could be tempted if we were doing another like 43K team. I'd probably throw Glitchick in there. Stones Jr. is playing. That's interesting. What do you think of Bronson Burgoon this week?
I'm out on
Can't
him.
do it. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, sell low on Bronson Burgoon. We bought high. You know what? I like Benyon and Vince Whaley.
Those are two guys I was going to mention. Love my man Benyon. He kind of played well last week, so maybe he's caught something. Other guys, there's not much down here this week. Other guys I'll mention is Duffner. Yeah. He's been playing decent golf. He just talked some shit about Bryson last week, so just the Bryson momentum, Bryson shit-talking momentum maybe carries him this week.
Yeah.
And then if you scroll down to 6,400, I think there's value in JJ Spawn. If you're just looking for a guy to make the cut, because getting all your guys through is key in Draftkings. And at 6,400, JJ Spawn is a guy that can do that. So I'll definitely have a sprinkle of him in some teams. Were you able to make any teams this week, Scott?
Yep, I got one. I got a tournament team, and then we could do a 43K fun run, because the last one we did crushed it. I think that was the Rocket Mortgage, and I had Cam Davis at 7K.
All right, let's do it.
So yeah, the first legit, the real team is Tringali at 9,500. I'm gonna go back to the well on Stuart Sink this week. Again, I was gonna sell low on him, but I think I might buy low instead. And I got him at 8,700. Then we got Keegan Bradley at 88, Luke List 81, Ryan Moore at 78, and Cam Champ. You convinced me on the Bomber man.
I like
Cam
it.
Champ.
I made a lineup as well, and I start at the very top with Dustin Johnson, 11D3. 11D3. 11D3.
Yes.
Go down. I got Charles Schwartzel, my man.
Yep.
Ryan Moore, Lanto Griffin, Hank Lebioda, and Tom Lewis. And then, do you want to make those teams? How much money did we leave on the table again?
Yeah, let's do it. We got to leave 7
on the table.
7 on the table.
It's always tough.
It is tough. Yeah. So right now, I think you can get one 8K.
You fit one 8K?
Yes. Okay. All right. I got a team.
All right, I do too.
All right. You want to go first?
So my leave $7,000 on the table team. I actually left 7,100 on the table. All right.
Same.
So I start with my high guy and Ryan Moore at 7,800. I got Chucky 3-6. I got Lanto Griffin. And then I dropped down. I got Benny on. I did it. Went risky. Bronson Burgoon.
I had a feeling. I had an inkling that you might take
JJ Spawn
for this one.
And that leaves 7,100.
Okay. All right. I got a couple similarities with you. Ryan Moore is my most expensive at 78. And then I went for Johnny Vegas. Had to.
Your boy.
Had to. At 75, I had to go with my boy on the side bet. And then we got Pat Perez at 71. Vince Whaley at 68. Benny on at 68. And Rafa.
I thought about taking him too. Yep.
Yeah.
All right. I like those. Those are some good teams.
Two. We'll see. I've been crushing these 7 on the table.
Those probably cash. Those probably cash for real.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you look at any bets? Do you like anything this week? I didn't look at much. If you look at the top 40, Hank Lebioda's top 40 is minus 110. Yeah.
That's pretty good.
How about we want to do only 2 bets this week?
Yeah. How'd we do on bets last week? I know we lost a heartbreaker on Bryson to miss the cut at plus 240.
Barely.
And he finished at what, plus 1, and the cut was plus 1.
I can't remember. I'll have to go back and look. I think we hit on our other bets. But I say we take Hank Lebioda to the top 40, and then either let's stick with the top 40s. Either Ryan Moore to top 40 at plus 100, or Stuart Sink at plus 120.
I'm looking at. I like both of those. I'm looking currently at to make the cut bets.
Who do you like there?
Guess what Johnny Vegas to make the cut line is at?
To make it?
To make the cut.
Minus 200? Oh, shit.
Exactly right. They're all like minus 250 and up. Luke List to make the cut should be free money at minus 250.
That's risky, I feel like.
Yeah, it is. To miss the cut. Huh. Wow. Kevin Tway to miss the cut is minus 175. They're like, fuck.
He probably will miss it. I kind of like that bet.
Yeah.
I actually like that a lot. Minus 175. Want to make that our second bet?
Yeah. That could be our second bet right there.
Hank Lebioda top 40 and Kevin Tway to miss the cut. I've never been more confident in bets. I like both of those.
Yeah. What's Hank Lebioda's to
minus
top 40 line at? Minus 110?
Let's hit him.
That's fucking great.
All right.
That is great. All right, quick break and then fights. All right.